kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the back gets the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. The 10. Crosses the 10. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. He's going to score. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. He's back to throw again on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in lost territory.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? He shreds the tackle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to pass. It's Morris. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Tide. Strong game by this quarterback. The offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Turn starts inside the 15. Be tackled at the... Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bulldogs. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Dropping back. It's Morris. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. In the clear at the 25. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on that play.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush gets home.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on
Here he goes. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. They connect for 6.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. Breaks free. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they'll get him down that time. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Finally throws it deep to the right. Hauls it in outside the 10. He's still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, If you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Back to pass. It's Morris. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare, trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble and a score.
Here comes the point-after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. About as exciting a first quarter as you could ask for. Let's check out the stats so far. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. It's a fumble.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that.
Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on in this play.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch him there.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his fourth.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
43, Georgia, 34.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Breaks an open space. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama. What a play. Risky move, but it worked that time. And now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw. It's Morris. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a three-score game.
51, Georgia, 34.
And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Here he goes. Across the 40. At the 30 now. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
On the move now. He's going to take off here. Muscles past the defender. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. To throw, it's Morris. Makes the grab, it's Barnes. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Alabama. They couldn't stop him there.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. It's a squib kick, picked up by... Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, it's grabbed by the kicking team. Oh, and he fumbled it. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
65, Georgia, 41.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll make it into the end zone. They tack on two more just before the break here. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Georgia, 49.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Fighting off the defender. One more play before they head to the locker room. Scanning the field, it's Morris. The pocket breaking down. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Georgia. A selfless move as he flips it to a teammate for the score.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's in for the 2 points. They're back within a score now. The lead is just 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And the return starts from inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Extending the play now. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet. Dogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Throwing off play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Oh, the football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking right. This one caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
65.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgent looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
That's what makes this guy...
It's a fake. The kicker has got it. Going to try to run for this. And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 65.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the...
Breaks into the clear. The 30. Will not be brought down. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The comeback is on.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 72.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia, 72.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's got a receiver wide open here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver hauls it in. Nobody in the neighborhood. Now here he goes. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the crucial 2-point conversion is good. Makes it just a 7-point game now. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Morris. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Alabama. What have we got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around them.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Pass is caught. Solid game there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A crucial pick 6.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead.
comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that practice.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Mountaineers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. And the Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10.